going on, guys? If you can't tell behind me, we are at Beach Bend for another year of Ford Fest. This year, as always, we bring every single vehicle we have. So I've got Dad's Merkur here in the car show. I've got Lucy, I've got Tony. We've got the truck and trailer over there. We're camping. We've even got Austin camping this year. So he's got his GT500 out here doing autocross with me. We've got another GT500 in the car show that's for sale. And we even have a Ford Raptor here. So a guy me and Austin went to college with, he's up here camping out with us, and he's got a 2022 Raptor, and we're taking it on the mud track today. And he said he was gonna get it airborne. So I'm really looking forward to jumping in that truck with him. But we're out here, we're about to start. We've got to get rolling. All these cars, one driver. It makes for a busy day. I'm down Ashley, so it's just me and you guys today. So let's get out here, let's go have some fun. And I'll check back in with you guys when we hit the dirt track. And then tonight, we got a burnout. We got some lights underneath Lucy, and we've got some good sticky tires that should put on some smoke. And yeah, another busy day as always. These events are always hectic, but I'm gonna try my best to take you guys along with me. We'll see you guys when we get done with this session. All right, guys, so we're up here on top of the hill, Grady's truck. We got it all aired down, and we are about to go do some laps. We're running all four of us in the truck, and I'll tell you what, first round of autocross was a huge success because Lucy actually is in first place for autocross. Now, we're obviously not doing grand champion this year because some time conflicts for the burnout, so we are just in autocross, and as of right now, we're in first place. And everybody got 3 or 4 runs, so theoretically we should stay in first place if we can keep the car running good. As far as Austin, he's in grand champion. He's somewhere on the list. I don't really know. What place are you in grand champion as far as autocross goes? Roughly. You don't have,
I think it was like 10.
10?
Yeah.
He's slow. 10th place. But guys, we're gonna go out here and play in some dirt. I'm gonna put the cameras all over this truck and see what we can do. I'm excited. This is the first time I've ever even been in a Raptor, so let's get it. Guys, that was insane. Cameras lasted all of about, I don't know, half a turn. They're caked, but this thing definitely got airborne. I wish I had some cameras outside of the car, but this thing is impressive. The fact that we had air-conditioned seats on while doing that is incredible. Grady, that's just a hell of a truck. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, like if you're looking at the back.
I think we're gonna do this some more. I'm not gonna take you guys along because that's a lot of bouncing and a lot of mud, and there's nothing to see. So we'll catch you guys when we get back down there, but God, that was awesome. All right, guys, so in typical Ford Fest fashion, I'm telling you, it's an absolute cluster. I'm anywhere and everywhere at all times. We're back up here at the dirt track because Grady actually debeated a tire. So he come down, got my truck, got his spare, got the jack, and then left my truck here and kept running. So now we are done with autocross and it's time to do burnouts, and I needed the tires that were in the back of it. So we're moving around, we're having fun. Grady said his truck's got like 50 miles till E, but he's been running the crap out of that thing all day. So I'm really shocked at how good that truck is. And I guess I shouldn't be, because that's what they were engineered to do. But man, I'm telling you, if you've never ran in a Ford Raptor, you need to. But let's talk about autocross, and then I got to get going. We are not doing we are not doing Grand Champion this year. We're just doing the autocross. Because of that, we are kind of separated from the Grand Champion people in the live timing. So half the group, a little over half the people that showed up today, just were autocrossers. Out of that group, the black car is first place, the maroon car is second place. So I call that a huge success, and we still have all day tomorrow to play with those. But tonight we have one mission. It is to kill these tires as fast as we can. And if you remember, we only have 1 minute. So we're gonna get down there, we're gonna swap them, we're gonna kill some time, eat some dinner, and then we're gonna get to seeing what Luci can do in a burnout pit. You guys already know she does well, but I hope we win. Fingers crossed. We'll see you guys when we get to the burnout pad. All right, guys, so I left you guys hanging for a while. We just did the burnout. We're back in here. I'm gonna share you guys the video of the burnout. I'll just say this before we get started. These marketplace tires I bought for 150 bucks this week, they were a little old, a little high on the tread wear number. It took a lot of heat to heat them up, but we did all right. I'm pretty proud of the car. The car's in one piece, minus, as you see, we got the hood popped. We have lost another power steering pump, and off camera throughout the year, I have already swapped 3 into this car. They share the same pump as a Ford Ranger in 05 and 05 only, and I can't go to the 06 one because it's a whole different bracket. I think at this point we need to swap brackets and go to the newer pump, because the older pump is not keeping up with the high RPMs these cars are doing. The pump and the reservoir, even after one autocross day, right? Let's say you do 4 autocross runs back to back to back, you can't put your hand on the reservoir. These pumps just heat up way too much, even with a cooler. So we're down a pump, probably not gonna have one for tomorrow, but we're gonna go enjoy this. We're gonna get this thing back, and we'll check back in with you guys in the morning. Fingers crossed I can find a pump. you guys bouncing around the cars, and that is because I have been focusing on trying to get back to first place. Currently, a GT500 came in today, took first place, which put Luci in second and put Tony in third. I have been beating on Tony all morning, trying to get there. I cannot get a better time than I had yesterday. And now we are down to our final run, which we are gonna do in Luci with no power steering. That car is so loud. So we have no power steering, but I'm letting her warm up. We're gonna get one rip on this thing and see if we can come and surpass Tony and get into that first place. Then we'll take first and third. Worst case, we take second and third. I'll take what I can get. I just want to see if we can get Luci around this track at least once today. I haven't ran her at all. We'll check back in with you guys after this run. We screwed up big time. Blew through the track. Oh well, second and third for this week. We'll take it. All right guys, so we did a little 3S challenge about, I don't know, 3 hours ago or so. And since then, as usual, it's hectic. We're anywhere and everywhere. So here's a little rundown. 3S challenge went terribly. I obviously didn't race Luci because we had lost the power steering pump. The entire driver's side of the engine bay is soaked in power steering fluid, but it looks like it's actually slinging out of the pump, which is really weird. Let's talk about Tony. I don't know what the heck went on. I started coming into the brake boxes and it was like the brakes were gone. I don't know if we've glazed them or if they are just disintegrated and gone to nothing. All four wheels, you can write your name on the brake dust. But I was able to rip the e-brake and we were actually able to stop, make some decent times. Here in about an hour, we're gonna hit up the awards. I don't have a full answer as if autocross is separate from Grand Champion like it is on live timing. So I don't know if we're getting awards or not, but our weekend is coming to a close pretty quick. As you can see, Austin and his big behemoth, he's already gone. He went home. We have lost Jason, he's going home. We've lost the Raptor, he went home. It's just us, and we're here, we're hanging out. We are not leaving until tomorrow. They're gonna kick me out of here. This is my home every time we're here from Thursday to Sunday. But we will check back in with you guys if there's rewards tonight. If not, I'll still check back in with you guys. We'll close this video off. Fingers crossed we get something. I would love to have something from this event because it's been busy and we've done a lot of things. So we'll check back in with you guys later on. Good morning guys, it's Sunday, and I tell you what, if we're not careful, we're gonna shut this place down again like we did a couple years ago. We've got to make 2 trips home after we load everything up because I am the only one with a gooseneck ball. So it is what it is, but I tell you what, last night the awards were a little confusing because I got told by one guy that autocross had first, second, and third place trophies, and that Grand Champion had first, second, and third place trophies. And then I had another guy tell me that no, it was only Grand Champion. Turns out it was only Grand Champion. So we hung out, we had fun with everybody while everybody was still here, as everybody started to leave. And I said, look, we're not gonna touch a thing, we're not gonna strap up, we're not gonna do anything until the morning, because I was beat by last night at like 9 o'clock at night. But I will tell you this, this morning when the dew set on the burnout tires, I told Ashley, I said, no wonder this thing was not doing a good burnout, because obviously we lost a power steering pump and it was throwing fluid all over the side of the car. Well, this tire, don't know if the camera's going to show that, all that red, that is power steering fluid all over those tires, which means during the burnout it was literally soaking the tires, so they couldn't get hot. They were just sliding around basically on oil. Oh well, we'll be back next year. We'll do it all over again when we get a new pump and get everything dialed in again. Things happen, but I'll tell you what, man, it's another weekend of awesome racing. We've had a lot of fun, and minus like a $80 power steering pump, everything's going just fine. I'm happy, Ashley's happy, everybody had a good weekend. You couldn't ask for a better outcome. So this is where I'm going to leave you guys right here, because I have to be out of here apparently by noon, and it's already like 9:30. So I have to load all this crap up. I've got to get everything strapped down. I've got to get the 2-car outside of the gates before they lock me in here. Then I got to hook up to the enclosed and take it home, come back, grab that boy, and get home. It is a long, long Sunday, just like Thursday getting here. We will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. We have finally crested well into the 5,000 subscribers, and we are now getting to the point of monetization. So YouTube has asked for some tax forms and things, which is amazing. And I've said this since the beginning. No matter what, every single dollar that I make off of YouTube, until I'm making enough where I can quit my job, which is probably never gonna happen, we are gonna blow it all on these cars. So you guys hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. Let's help this thing grow. It has been a long time coming, and I'm glad we made it. So we will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.